Hello and welcome to beautiful sunny Japan. It is a gorgeous spring day and can't wait to get to play some disc golf today. I do have one small issue though. My right elbow that I normally throw with has got a tendon tear in it, so I can't throw right-handed. I'm going to try the southpaw route and see how left-handed goes for me today. It's going to be really interesting because while I have practiced a little bit of this, this is going to be a disaster. But what I'm going to do is set up in the corner. My expectation, I am trying to get 2 over par today. We'll see if I can match that with left-handed. It is a fairly simple course. I'm going to play short tees today, and then we'll see what I actually get. So let's try this out. We're at hole 1 here. It's about 240 feet. Basket's to the left behind the building. On the left, I'm throwing left-handed, so my biggest issue is going to be the fade. I don't really have the forehand down, so I'm going to go backhand, attempt a turnover. Today I'm going to be throwing the Righty Roach. It's a putter, but I might use it on a hole or two for short tee drive. I've got a hex here, and I've got a nice beat-in leopard. So for the left-handed approach here, I'm expecting to need something that's a little bit more understable in order to take it off the tee and give myself some glide. Put a little bit Anheuser on it, shot it straight into the ground, so we'll see what happens now. Yeah, that was hole 1. Went okay. I was hoping to get par there, but my putt attempt, I did go right-handed on it, simply because as a putt I was less chance of tearing it. Hit the basket, but didn't go in. So we're doing 1 over right now and see what I get on the next one. Okay, hole 2 here is about 240 feet. Straight shot down the pipe there. Tree rows to the left, nothing to the right. I am throwing left-handed here, so I'm expecting maybe a turnover with the leopard towards the basket without fading out to the right too much. That's what I would expect to happen here. I got a left to right crosswind, so might get a turnover, might get a pushover. I'm not really sure. Expected. It struck left there by the tree, went down on the ground again. I need to adjust for that. Seemed to be throwing nose down. Hit on the edge, turned into a roller, but cut right before it rolled left again and settled to the right here. So not bad. I can still make par for this. Hole 3 here is a shorter one, about 230 feet or so. Basket snuggled up underneath the tree there. Tee pet straight off. I'm going to try to cut straight at it. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Let's go rolling down this big hill here. Now I gotta go throw up the hill and hopefully try to park it from there. Too bad. Came back up the hill right in front of the basket. Just need to use the leopard. Hole 4 is a straight shot tunnel down this lane of trees. Some power equipment to the left or to the right side. So this is difficult. I've been trying an Anheuser shot over the power box there when I practiced this before, so first shot struck a pole, second shot made it through, and then the third shot did pretty good, got me into circle 1. So I'm gonna close this one out with a putt. And we're good. This one's a bit strange. It's hole 6.
is just a spray painted spot on this sidewalk. Big tree to the left, and it's down there on a flat. Main hazard is just to roll down the hill. Hole 7 is one of those holes I wish I could do right-handed because it's such a nice open air shot, and just like do a nice big 400-foot spike hyzer down over it. It's behind those trees. It's not the one you can see to the left. That's another hole. So let's try this one. So my first throw landed over here, crossing over the drainage ditch here. So get my first opportunity to attempt a scramble, because I got to cut through all these trees. And oh, you know what? Never mind. That is, except for some low ceiling there, that is pretty much a straight shot to the pin. That might be a par. Well, probably not a par. Still a bit too far from the pin. We'll see if I can make this shot though. Okay, that's a drop in. That's all right. Another bogey. I've got some work to do. Boom. Got it. Okay, into the first front nine with a birdie and a bunch of bogey. That's not too bad. Could have been worse going left-handed, so let's see how the back nine works. Okay, hole 10 did dandy job of getting it in at par. Moving on to hole 11 here, which is one of my favorites because it's a good standing drive kind of shot. More about accuracy than power, especially. Nice cover of trees here, and it's an elevated shot down to the basket there. Okay, here we go. Just gonna reuse this one and do my approach shot here. Maybe about 40 feet or so. Not great, but that's it's no tapping, but that's gonna putt. All right, here we go. And we're good. So that was a nice simple par. This one's an interesting little fellow. Short one, T-pads there. But you get a hook left around a building and a patch of trees to get to the basket over there. So this will be a little bit difficult with a left-handed shot, but I'm going to throw a turnover, hopefully, with the leopard. And ended up in a tree right here, dropped down, put me in a decent position to approach. Okay, I am here at, I don't even know anymore, hole 13 I think, and the basket is a nice short run just around that little bush there, kind of tucked away. It's only like 180 feet, but it can be difficult trying to aim around those trees. Not too bad. Another par, even though that first shot swung out pretty far and wide.
Hole 15 here, and this one is off in the distance about 275 feet. If you get a decent arm with an overstable putter or a mid, nice to park it there. Otherwise I'm doing left-handed, so this might turn over despite the fact it's a tailwind. I might skate across that parking lot there. We'll see what happens. Very happy with this one, despite my arm's best efforts. I did happen to make it into what I can only assume is circle 1. So, although this would be a long putt, I can at least lay it up, if not, make it in. That much. It pancaked off the top rim of the basket. Damn. That was close. I almost birdied the crap out of that. A hole that I assumed would be par at best, bogey most expected. So let's move on to hole 16. So hole 16 is one of the worst front halves of a course I've ever seen, with all this building, this old hockey rink, and a lot of trees in the way. The basket is over there, and it's a hanging basket in the middle of the tree. So in my opinion, the basket itself, the back half here, is amazing and it's beautiful because the tree is gorgeous, but this sucks. Because I gotta either cut over that anhyzer or I gotta do a big wide hyzer over the top of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, that could be a really good one. Try to get around that somehow and see what I can do. See what I can do to drop it in. Otherwise, I'm going to be falling down to the lower part and have to putt up into it. All right, that's easier than it was. Hole 17 is a beautiful shaded little forest thing here. Tee-pad is over there, and I'm shooting left-handed, so I gotta be probably doing an anhyzer so I can try to tuck it up underneath the trees there. Maybe give myself a chance at a birdie shot. Only took 4 shots. Alright, time to bring it home here with hole 18. It is a nice wide open 300 footer or so, maybe 325, open field. But I am shooting this left-handed, so odds are I am going to have to really crank this one and try not to put it nose down into the ground. So let's see what happens. Alright, that's it. 18 holes, I did it. Left-handed. Now I did cheat a little bit and I had to use my right hand just for the control of a putt, but I only did that if I was in circle 1 or closer. Gotta stop doing that because I could re-injure my arm if I keep doing that, but I've only been playing about once every couple of weeks or so out here, and this was the first legitimate attempt at fully going left-hand with everything except the putts. And it seemed to work okay. I'll put the score over here, and
we'll see just how effective that really was, because I forgot already, and I'm gonna have to go back and look at what I did to even see how well I did. So there it is. If you got anything about switching and training left hand after being right-handed for so long, love that kind of resource down in the comments below, or just let me know, because I still love disc golf, but I can't play the way I used to, and learning left-handed is kind of difficult. So what am I gonna do? Thanks.